What would you do if your customer hated their cake? This happened to me probably 4 or 5 years ago when I was very new to running my business. I received a message from someone. She said that she loved my work and it was her 30th birthday coming up and she would love for me to create a cake for her. Disclaimer, this is not the cake in the video. I don't want to show you a picture of the actual cake because I do want to keep this customer anonymous. This customer basically said to me that she loves all things over the top. She wants it to be really extra. So basically just go wild with it and have fun. She didn't send me any photos of designs that she'd seen, but she did send me quite a few elements that she wanted included in the design. I can't remember exactly what it was because like I say, it was a long time ago, but I definitely remember she wanted zebra print on there. She wanted hot pink. I think she wanted pearls on there, peacock feathers. There was definitely more, but you get the idea. She gave me a list of things that she wanted to include. So I said, fabulous, leave it with me. This sounds amazing. So it's the day of collection. I've had a great time making the cake. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I took a photograph, sent it across to the customer as I always do. Basically said, we're all finished. The cake's ready for pickup. I hope that's okay for you. So this is when everything goes a bit west. So I can't remember her exact wording and I have too much PTSD to go back and scroll through our old messages. But basically she didn't like the cake at all. It wasn't what she had been expecting. I think she said that she had expected the zebra print to be in black and white, whereas I'd done it in hot pink and light pink because I thought that would go better with the theme. She said the flowers on it were granny-ish and she just didn't like it at all basically. Naturally, my stomach sank. I was so gutted that she didn't like the cake. I asked if there were some things that we could do to possibly change it so that she would like it a little bit more. A lot of the things that she was suggesting to add on weren't things that I had in stock because back then I didn't really have like surplus decorations. Everything was ordered just for the cake that it needed to be on. So I think we ended up pretty much leaving the cake as it was. And then, of course, I was unbelievably anxious for her to come and collect the cake. Obviously, it's bound to be super awkward because I've made her a cake. She doesn't like it. It's for her birthday. Like, it's just not going to be a pleasant interaction. But there was nothing that I could do. And then, to my surprise, she turned up to collect the cake with a gorgeous bunch of lilies. She said she was sorry for the messages that she sent me. She hates to be that customer. She said the cake was actually lovely and she was just really stressed about turning 30. So despite the mini heart attack halfway through, this story actually ended on a good note. But it did teach me a lesson in that I will never just, if a customer says do what you want, I will always run it through them first. So if they don't send me a picture of a design or something like that and they just send me elements of what they want included, I will always do a sketch on my iPad with full colours, labels, annotations so that they know exactly what they're going to get. Then as a baker, it's so much better for us as well because we know when we're sending across that final photograph that they are going to be happy with it. So bakers, what has been your worst experience and what have you learned from it?